Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I was thinking for this video we could be like best friends. I want to tell you about some apps that I have had most of these for years. I love them. I use them weekly. They make money, just kind of like side money. These aren't going to be the typical apps that you might find when you Google. Like, I see a lot of apps for like surveys and other things that I've downloaded all of them just to try them to see how they work. A lot of them aren't that profitable for the time and the investment that you put into it, but there are a few out there that are really great, and like I said, most of these I've had for years. I think the one that I've had the shortest amount of time I've had for about 6 months. So best friend, grab your phone, grab a cup of coffee, and if you like the sound of some of these apps, I will link them down below, but I hope that you guys enjoy these apps as much as I do. And my husband, we both use these apps and we love them. I am going to exclude a couple of apps that are really great, and those two would be Etsy and Poshmark. I love those two apps, but I have a lot of videos that I talk a lot about, mostly Poshmark, where I sell used clothing, and I will link my Poshmark down below, but I'm not going to focus on those apps in this video. This is going to be other apps. But let's just get started. The number one app that I love and my husband and I use weekly is an app called Field Agent. It is basically small secret shopper jobs you can do in your hometown and throughout different businesses. They're always different, they're always changing, and they're always different for your location. So we do them pretty much weekly. They aren't that high paying, but they are about $5 each, where you do a secret shopper job, and usually it's super easy. So many different ones, but there's one where you might go outside of a McDonald's and take a picture of whatever they're advertising on their windows, and you just submit it, and if they accept the job, you get paid $5 for it. Just one of the types of jobs that you can get on the app. I've had this app for almost 5 years, so I've seen so many different types of jobs that they do. My favorite job has been when they pay you and they pay for food for you to buy. Sometimes they will pay for a coffee and like a biscuit or something at a place like Tim Hortons or Einstein Brothers Bagels, at least in this local area. I love having that app because I'm always out and about when I'm out grocery shopping. A lot of times there is a job at a grocery store that I'm shopping at, and I will just do a job. Usually it involves taking a picture of a product and maybe answering a question about it, and then you submit the job and they pay you $5. It's really simple, really easy. And my husband and I love doing these jobs. Even as like a little date night, we'll go out and we'll do a couple of field agent jobs, and it's a lot of fun. Plus you get paid for it, which is an awesome hobby if you can find a hobby that you can get paid for. That one is called Field Agent, and if you do download the app, I recommend not doing, they have different categories of jobs. I recommend not doing the scavenger hunt jobs, which requires you to go look for a product. That one hasn't always been successful, but I do love all of the other types of jobs, like the audits and the buy-in tries. That's where they pay you to buy the product and then pay you for the review of the product. Okay, best friends, this one isn't an app, but it is a site, but you can use it pretty much on whatever platform you use, whether it's Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or Twitter. It can be used anywhere. It is a site called Magic Links, and I have fallen in love. If you find a really good product, you love sharing that product with people. For example, I love juicing, and I have found an amazing juicer that I absolutely love. I've tried different types of juicers, and I love recommending this one juicer to my friends, my family. On Instagram, on YouTube, I love recommending this juicer. And if you have products that you like to recommend to people, this site called Magic Links allows you to create a profile, and then when you have a product that you like to recommend, you copy and paste that link to that item and put it into Magic Links, and Magic Links will generate a link that is specific to your profile. And then then you can share that generated link to your followers, your friends, your family on Facebook, and it'll track how many people click on the link, and it will also give you a commission on whatever anybody buys. So it's just kind of a cool way to get paid for the products that you love and that you recommend often. And most of the commissions are about 3 to 4%, which is really great, I think. And there's so many different sites that you can choose from. They work with so many different companies. And a lot of times we just naturally love recommending products that we love. I don't recommend products because of the commission, and I don't think that is something that is beneficial to an individual to do something like that. But if there is a product that you're really in love with and you want to share with others, it's a way to get a small commission on that product. For these apps or sites, I'm going to link my referral code down below, which usually there's some type of a bonus for anybody that uses the referral code as well as somebody who offered the referral code. So I'm just going to go put that down in the description box below. I've told you about Field Agent and I have told you about Magic Links. Both of those are amazing, but let's go on to the third one. I love using this company, and you've probably heard of it before, especially if you're on Instagram, maybe you've seen it. It is an app and a site called Influenster. Influencer sends you products in exchange for a review of the product, and don't worry, it doesn't have to be a 5-star review. It just has to be an honest review of how you liked that product. And I thought, when I first signed up for Influencer, I think it took about 6 to 8 months for me to get my very first box. I thought they just totally forgot about me, but I signed up, I created a profile, and I chose kind of what I was interested in. And then 6 or 8 months later, I got my first box. The biggest category that they have for Influencer is like hair and beauty, and usually they're full-size products. Once in a while you get like a variety box of different things that include some trial size. I know I've gotten candy, I've gotten so many different things to review for free, and usually they have you post a review on places like Sephora or Ulta or Target. I've had all of those different places, and I post a review, and then I get to keep the products for free, and they are really nice products. In fact, I'm going to be getting a box, I think tomorrow. So I'm going to actually show you a clip of that. I'm going to wait to edit that and put that clip in of me unboxing this Influencer box that I'm supposed to get soon. You don't need to have a huge following on social media. You don't even need to have an Instagram. All you need is just to sign up with like a Facebook. And then if you have Instagram, you can put that in as well, or YouTube, you can put that in. I have found a lot of products that I have bought after I've tried them and trialed them. I've used them up and bought them afterwards because I love them so much. That works for both the company and for me to find great products, and then they also get a review in return. And I know it's not an app where they actually pay you, but it is pretty fun to get these different products to sample and try for free. So to hold back on any mystery in what is in my box, I am going to cut away to the clip of me opening my box in the future. Here it is. It's been 3 days since I filmed last, so it did take a few extra days for this Influencer box to get here, but as you can see, it is from Influencer. It is like an all-natural type of hair care. There's shampoo, conditioner, and I think it's like a leave-in hair and body oil. It looks pretty on the inside. This isn't like a sponsored video or anything like that, but I do love Influencer and all of these other apps, so I just want to share them with you guys. And I'm actually gonna open this up and see how it smells. Oh, this is cool. This is what it says. Once empty, split the bottle open and discover our heirloom seed packet inside. Then compost the paper bottle and recycle the liner. So there's a little seed in here you can actually plant, so that's kind of cool. Oh, it's sunflower seeds. So there is a sunflower seed packet on the inside of this bottle. So once I use it up, then I can plant a sunflower. This is really cool. I like their spin on shampoo and conditioner. That's kind of a cool thing. So let's smell it. I don't know if you guys have ever like walked into Whole Foods and gone into like their beauty department, but it smells like that department. So to me, that's a really good smell. This is the brand and it will be at Sephora. Actually, it is already at Sephora, but I just get to test it and review it, and so far I really like it. And we are going into the fourth app that I use. I've been using this app for like a year or two. This one I love. It doesn't make like a ton of money, but it requires really no effort on my part. And this one is good. It doesn't make a lot of money, but it's good, especially if you shop online a lot and you get online receipts. Now, I just use this app for online receipts, or you can take pictures of physical receipts. But if you do online receipts where you link your email, you don't even have to take pictures of your receipts. It just goes into the app and you earn points, which in turn can earn you gift cards to Amazon and a few other places. The specific app is called Receipt Pal, and there are a lot of different receipt type of apps out there where you take pictures of your receipts and then over time it accumulates points and you can turn in those points for gift cards. There are just so many different ones, but it is very, very time consuming. But if you can link up your online receipts to your Receipt Pal, which I think that's the only app that allows you to do that. I'm not sure on that. You can just sit back, relax. You don't have to take pictures or worry about keeping up with all of the different tasks involved with taking pictures of a receipt. But I linked my Poshmark email where I sell clothing online to Receipt Pal, and all the receipts from a sale or a purchase get sent to Receipt Pal, and then each receipt accumulates a certain number of points, and then after you get about 12,000 points you can get, I think it's like a $50 Amazon gift card, which it does take a little bit of time to get the 12,000 points, but you don't really have to do anything because your email and the app are communicating and sending those receipts into Receipt Pal, and you just automatically generate the points. I know you guys probably can't see this very well, but all of these receipts are from Poshmark, and I have a ton of points which I should redeem for an Amazon gift card soon. It does take a while, but you don't really have to check on it, and it automatically generates the receipt from your email and puts the points into your app. So that's kind of nice if you are doing a lot of receipts online and getting sent virtual receipts. Is that what they're called? Fifth and final app that I want to share with you, best friend, is the app called Ibotta. And I know you've probably heard of this one because I know a lot of different online sites advertise this one as like an extra way to make a little money or income through an app, and this is one that I've actually really enjoyed, and it's a way for me to kind of try new products, and I love it. It's basically like a coupon app. A penny saved is a penny earned. Am I right, Benjamin Franklin? Yes. When you download the Ibotta app, which I use it a lot, tons of times, pretty much every time I go to the grocery store, there's something in the app that I want to buy, and there's these coupons for each store that you might want to go to. You click on the store and then you can browse the different coupons, bananas or something really generic like any granola bar or any cereal. You get a few cents back for it, like a quarter, 50 cents. But then there's other products that might be name brand products where you might get $1 to $5 off, and then there's also things at places like Target where you get the full amount of money back for buying a box of like Cliff Bars, and then it puts that total amount of the coupons of everything that I bought into a deposit for me, and I make money back that way. I hope you guys enjoyed this little best friend chit chat of sharing different favorite things. These are all the apps that I really love, and of course I want to share them with you guys, my friends. I also have a lot of videos on my channel that you might be interested in, and I will link a few of those down below, or you can go check out my channel. You can subscribe to get notifications of more videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will link my referral codes. I don't think all of them have referral codes, but I will link what I have down below. Bye friends.